Hi, I'm Judy Litt, and today I wanted to really quickly talk about sitting for meditation. And I mention this in all the meditations that I do, but I'm going to go just a little bit more into it. Not much, this will be quick. So, for a lot of people, sitting like I'm sitting just isn't comfortable, and I totally get it. The good news is there are many, many ways to make it more comfortable. One of the first things is to do some asana, some yoga postures, before you sit for meditation. That is actually the aim of yoga, to prepare your body to be still, to quiet down, not to get rid of your thoughts, but to quiet them and calm them by moving first. So that's a great way to get ready for meditation. Now that's not going to help you. It's going to help you a little bit with sitting because you'll have warmed up and your muscles, your connective tissue is all a little bit looser. So the next thing is to grab a meditation cushion. You can get this for like $35 on Amazon. They're not terribly expensive. And the aim here, as I say in all my videos, is to get our hips above our knees, and that's a much more comfortable position for us when we're sitting for more than a couple of minutes. So what you don't want to do, and I'm going to turn this to the side so you can see what I'm doing, you don't really want to sit back here. You know, one of my teachers calls this the Netflix position when we're binge watching Netflix, right? You know, the pelvis is rolled. It's not good for your low back. And you actually don't want to be all the way back on your pillow either. What you want to do is be sitting a little bit forward and crossing your legs in a way that is comfortable for you, bringing your knees down. This helps our knees to act a little bit like a tripod, and it helps us to be steady and comfortable. And by sitting forward a little bit on your pillow, or a lot, it depends on your body, it also gets rid of that curving of your back that eventually is not going to do a lot of good for your back and helps you to sit up a little straighter. You can do this. It doesn't have to be. You don't even need a meditation cushion. I didn't bring out any other props today because I didn't think about it. But you can fold a blanket. You can take a couple of folded blankets. Same deal. You're sitting towards the edge. You're getting your knees to be little tripods for your body to make your seat very easeful. That's another thing you can do, which you probably have. And you don't have blankets? Fold a couple of towels. Just trying to get the hips above the knees. Now, of course, you can sit in a chair. Perfectly acceptable. And if you do that, though, you need to, or at least I suggest that you sit towards the edge of the chair so that your knees are bent 90 degrees and your feet are on the floor or the ground, depending on where you're sitting. That works very well, too. Another method is to sit up on some towels, a bolster, a pillow, blankets, whatever, and sit against a wall. Because some people, you know, most of us are not used to sitting up straight for any length of time. We just don't do that. We have a tendency to do this. We slump. Me too. And lastly, I've talked about this in some other videos, but a yoga block. Sit up on a yoga block. And if you don't have a yoga block, I really do suggest that you get a couple of yoga blocks. They're very handy, especially as a meditation cushion. So that's it. That's our seat in meditation. And I hope that one of these days you join me and meditate with me. And I hope that that gives you some calm and some peace and helps you to go inside of yourself. Thanks for joining me for my talk today.